What's up, Godzilla fans? Godzilla 5400 here, and yeah. Well, first off, I want to start the video by saying, today's actually a pretty good day for me, because, well, other than, yeah, I'm here at my dad's office for this computer, because my laptop, correction, his laptop is, broken right now. Something's wrong with it. I would use mine, but can't find my laptop, and it's dead. Couldn't find the charger, found the charger, can't find my laptop, found the laptop, can't find the charger. Yeah, and I'm back with the charger and no laptop. So, I'm stuck here using this computer here, and yeah. So the good thing is that I reached 25 subs. That's pretty good, huh? And yeah, that was my goal I set. And I said that I would go ahead and review the entire Godzilla series. And I will, but actually first I'm going to watch the first one, and then, watch the second one, watch the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, etc., etc. All this stuff, 'cause I really haven't had time to watch it yet. I will. I'll review it probably next week sometime. And that's, starting the whole thing, because trust me, it is a pain. That's why, to get to 25, that's why I set it as that. But, that is a pretty good, series, so. But anyways, this video is about my Godzilla 2014 plot predictions. Now, when I say plot, I don't actually really mean, like, the plot. I mean, it's kind of like the story, but it's not really, like, in detail. These are kind of like predictions, though. So I like doing these Godzilla predictions because it's fun. Like, you can do whatever you want with it. If it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, like, good job. I really like doing them, though, because I get to get my ideas out there. And, yeah. So, we might as well just begin. So, first off, for my predictions, we have what I did was I took the pieces and I kind of put them together like a puzzle. So, you have the Muto organization. You have the Mutos, you have Godzilla, and you have, sorry for my fingers being so dirty, if you guys can see that. It's not because I haven't, I don't take care of them, it's just that I've been working with insulation foam, and, I accidentally got newspaper, and that's why, there's little dark spots under my fingernails. Yeah. Ugh. Been trying to get it off, for maybe a few days now. It's coming off really good, though, So, anyways, you have all of those, and I put them together. So, let's say the Muto organization. Now, for Godzilla, let's say that Godzilla's already created. Okay, and basically what happens is that Mutos are experimenting, like the Mutos organization are experimenting, and they accidentally create the Mutos. Kind of classic, kind of a horror sci-fi movie type thing. And the monsters get released, and it's a worldwide thing, and Godzilla's still sleeping in the ocean, but then they wake him up. Now, just like Godzilla, Mutos are created by, like, nuclear, like that kind of energy, radiation, so they need to feed off energy. And just like in Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, all the Meganulons or whatever, yeah, they need to feed off the energy, so they found Godzilla, and this is kind of what, this is kind of what they might do. And they might get the energy from Godzilla because they're like, wow, that is a huge energy source. That wakes Godzilla up. Godzilla's all pissed. And he makes his way to the city because he also needs to live off the energy. And while that's happening, Bryan Cranston, we know he's going to be playing a scientist with all the seismic waves and stuff and all the radiation. And his daughter is a nurse, I think it's his daughter. Yeah. And let's say that when Bryan Cranston we see in the trailer when he's crying, with that woman in the door. Let's go ahead and say that's his wife or his daughter. I don't know who Elizabeth Olsen is, so Elizabeth Olsen, I think, though, has a baby with Aaron Taylor Johnson. I thought I heard that somewhere. And Aaron Taylor Johnson is one of the guys who you saw in the trailer when he's jumping off in the Halo jump. Yeah. Now, let's say Elizabeth Olsen is working, or yeah, she's working on the job, but she gets contaminated with the radiation. And all of a sudden, she's has the radiation. And Bryan Cranston, which, let's say her dad, because I think they have like the same last name, and there's a pretty huge age difference, so I don't think they're brother and sister. I don't know, something like that. And let's say that she has to be separated in the contamination room, or let's say with the Mutos organization, there might be like a disease going on. What if she catches it and she has to be put in a separated area? And Bryan Cranston is forced to find a cure with it, or something like that. And while that's going on, Godzilla is destroying the city for the energy. And the Mutos are also destroying the city for the energy. Now we know that Godzilla is going to have like 3 destruction paths. One would be Japan, 2 is kind of odd, Hawaii, and number 3 would be, I think, yeah, San Francisco. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, San Francisco. So, anyways, wow, a lot of, you have to catch your breath. But, yeah, anyways, so while it's going on, he's feeding off the energy, and the Japanese start attacking him. So let's say Godzilla, he goes to a different area overseas. And since the Mutos organization can be like a whole worldwide thing, it's, it's spread all over. And for the, second stop in Hawaii, let's say he gets amounts of radiation, like he can feel it or something like that, and he goes to destroy it, and all the Mutos, like the flying Mutos, for example, because we know there's going to be like an Aqua Mutos or something like that, and flying Mutos, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. And they start feeding off him, and he starts attacking them again. But while that's going on, the Mutos organization and the army, or the military, not military, sorry, military, I kind of pronounced it weird. Anyways, Aaron Taylor Johnson, let's say him and Bryan Cranston are like working together, or let's say the military, just in general, because they're working together to create like something that can cure or kill the Mutos. So let's say that missile thing we saw in the trailer. That's what they come up with, both the Mutos and the military, the Mutos organization and the military come together and they create that to maybe kill Godzilla and the Mutos. So then they do amounts of tests and stuff, and with that whole Elizabeth Olsen, like they have a baby or something with Aaron Taylor Johnson. I'm not very big in like the character things, but we do. One thing though, we do know that Ken Watanabe, I think his name is. I don't know. I'm not good with Japanese names. I think that's him. If he's not even in this, I'm sorry, But I think he is. And what if he plays like a big part, like one of the Mutos, organization leaders? I don't know. It could be possible. Because why would they announce him if he's gonna play a small part? They would announce him if he's going to play a big part, just like Andrew Garfield. They announced him he was going to play Spider-Man. That's a huge part. What if he plays a huge part in this, like one of the... Or what if he's like, works for the whole thing, when you see him in the bottom of that pit, the whole suit on with the radiation and, that pit, and what if he sees the Mutos? What if he's the leader of it or something? And it goes through a big fallout. And Godzilla makes his way to San Francisco. The Mutos creates a big mob of Mutos, and they get to a huge fight, all that kind of stuff. And the army or the military and that's where the Halo jumpers can come down and maybe kind of distract them or something. That way they can get a good shot on the missile. And they're saying they want to, make it like the original, so Godzilla could die or he couldn't die. I would be okay if he died, but I would really like if he didn't die. Well, because it would make more sense anyways, because they want to do like a Destroy All Monsters sequel. So yeah, I wouldn't make him die, because if you want to have a sequel, because the original, they, a lot of you know this, everybody probably should. The original, they just thought that would be it, just one movie. Since everybody liked it, they never knew it would would come into a series, so that's why they had him die in the first movie. Yeah. So, I'm good with either way. And Godzilla destroys the Mythos, and he could, go off, or he could die. And, maybe characters die. That's basically my whole predictions thing. It's not very good, it's sketchy. But if you guys like it, please rate, comment, subscribe, become a Godzilla fan today. Give a big thumbs up if you enjoy this video. I want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing, with 25 subscribers. I know this is kind of ridiculous. Man, I am very bad at pronunciating. But it's kind of ridiculous, but, I never thought my channel would get this big. I thought I would have like 8 subscribers, But 25 is pretty good. So, yeah. That's basically all I got to say, and, hang on. Yeah. That's all I got to say, and Godzilla 400 out.